I am NetMoverSitan, the bug which forces you to lose everything you've had equipped. Upon gaining a third taint has been corrected. Also, Vengeful now has Remorse immunity. What does Indiana Jones, Harry Potter, and Metal Gear have in common? All three have at least one snake. And what does that have to do with this taint? Well, it's simple. It's Slivery. Originally called Sly, but renamed to fit in with the game and the setting. Yeah. It might have no synergy boost, but what it gives you is a chance to avoid injuries, where injuries become grazes. The chance being dependent on your agility. And agility, that's the stat below attack and defense when you check your stats. To keep that high, it's advisable to use light armor and be good at either dodging or blocking. Otherwise, be prepared to look worse than Pinhead in a rainbow wig. Yeah, that bad. With the first Taints Room, Prying gives a good stat boost and buff, which can help make it easier to destroy them before they destroy you. Impatient, if you're a good speedrunner, the rapidly ticking down boost might help. Gluttonous, long term, that might help with the added immunity to food poisoning, along with the cumulative boost. Unyielding, if you want to run without a synergy boost from taints at the start and have no fear of interruptions. Yeah, that one could help. Certainly at the start, when the enemies aren't as bad as they get later. Reckless? Not sure if that's a good one to have. The buff might help, but the boost is dependent on gaining injury, so this might be one to miss. Superstitious, if you can balance out the curse debuff gained from transmuting at all with the boost from Adder fuel hoarding. Cowardly, that might help if forced into direct combat. Greedy, the added weight might slow your movement speed, but it could help with damage potential. Obsessed, that might help if you can keep the item count the right amounts. Abusive, that could help in an emergency if you can avoid going Tony Montana with soul dust. Vengeful, only if you're good at parrying. It took me a while to even get decent. Thievish can provide a boost and some useful items to patch yourself up, or even something better to equip. Fanatical is similar, except there's a buff for convincing lost souls to commit suicide for religious reasons. What a joke. Paranoid, if you're going for a stealth character, yes. Otherwise, no. The debuff will come at a bad time. Bloodthirsty, useful for the Blood Knights. The kind that wants to tempt fate with the continuous chain of killing. Just be careful about attracting more than you can handle. playing God, if you're comfortable with experimenting with live animals for useful items, go for it. Sicko. If you want a buff from what is essentially animal cruelty, go for sadistic. If you want to take cosplaying as a Klingon too far, go for cannibalism, as you'll eat the heart of your enemy and gain a buff from it. If you want to know what it's like to be a model politician, go for soulless, as the price is about as high for the soul shard armor. Yeah, I know. What a metaphor. Doesn't look like it's off by much. Oh yes, the autosave icon appearing, as it does now. It at least explains the brief pause that occurs when you pass by certain places. Until next time, hail the rabbits!